The 2024 NBA Draft is now behind us, and the excitement surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers has intensified with the selection of Bronny James, the son of the legendary LeBron James. This move has created a buzz among fans, as it likely signals that LeBron James, one of the greatest stars in NBA history, will continue his career with the Lakers to play alongside his son. The prospect of this on-court union has generated significant interest, and it's easy to see why. Bronny, as the heir to his father's legacy, is a promising player with skills that could have a significant impact on the Lakers' future. Another exciting development for fans is the arrival of Dalton Knecht, selected in the first round of the draft. Known for his versatility and ability to create opportunities for both himself and his teammates, Knecht is expected to add a new dimension to the Lakers' game. He is viewed as a player who can contribute from the start, especially on a team looking to strengthen its roster to compete at the highest level. With the combination of young talents like Bronny and Knecht, the Lakers are betting on a bright future. The arrival of the California Classic Summer League. For those eager to see these new additions in action, the wait will be short. The 6th annual California Classic Summer League is about to begin, providing the first opportunity for fans to see Bronny and Knecht donning the Lakers' traditional colors. The Summer League is a highly anticipated event, offering a first glimpse at newly drafted talent and young players trying to make their mark in the NBA. This year, the California Classic Summer League promises to be special. For the first time, the event will be held in 2 different cities, Sacramento and San Francisco, adding a new layer of interest and logistics for the teams and fans. The move to 2 locations reflects the growth and significance of this event on the NBA calendar, becoming a key gathering spot for scouts, coaches, players, and, of course, fans. A closer look at the schedule. The California Classic Summer League will kick off on July 6th and run through July 10th. During these 4 days, fans will have the chance to watch several games featuring rookies, second-year players, and G League affiliate athletes. The event will showcase 6 teams: the Sacramento Kings, Golden State Warriors, Charlotte Hornets, San Antonio Spurs, Miami Heat, and, naturally, the Los Angeles Lakers. Throughout these days, 12 games will be played, providing a sample of what these young talents have to offer. For the Lakers, these games will not only be an opportunity to test new combinations and strategies, but also to see how their rookies perform in a competitive environment, even if it's early in their careers. Lakers California Classic Summer League schedule. July 6th, Los Angeles Lakers vs. Sacramento Kings, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. July 7th, Los Angeles Lakers vs. Golden State Warriors, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. July 10th, Los Angeles Lakers vs. Miami Heat, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. These games will serve as an initial test for Bronny James and Dalton Knecht, who will be under the spotlight from the very first minute. Expectations are high, and each of these games will be closely watched not only by Lakers fans but also by analysts and NBA enthusiasts eager to see how these young talents adapt to professional play. NBA 2K25 Las Vegas Summer League. After the conclusion of the California Classic, attention will turn to the NBA 2K25 Summer League, which will take place in Las Vegas. This is another crucial event for rookies and developing players, where all 30 NBA teams will participate. The Las Vegas tournament is considered one of the biggest summer events for the NBA, offering a platform for players to showcase their skills and vie for a spot on their team's main roster. The NBA 2K25 Summer League will start on July 12th and run through July 22nd. Over these 11 days, each team will play at least 4 games, with the top 4 teams advancing to a playoff that will determine the Summer League champion. This tournament is particularly intriguing as it provides high-intensity competition, where younger players face opponents of similar caliber and teams experiment with different lineups and strategies. Although the detailed schedule for the tournament has yet to be released, it is known that the Lakers will be focused on developing their talents and integrating Bronny and Knecht into the team's playing style. For fans, the Summer League is a chance to see the future of the franchise, observing how young talents handle the pressure and what skills they bring to the table. In addition to the games, the Summer League is also an opportunity for players to connect with fans through autograph sessions, interviews, and special events organized by the teams. The full Summer League experience goes beyond the court, offering a celebration of basketball in a more relaxed yet still competitive environment. Expectations and the future of the Lakers. With the inclusion of Bronny James and Dalton Knecht, the Lakers are clearly betting on a promising future. These players bring youth, energy, and new skills to a team that already features established stars like LeBron James and Anthony Davis. The Summer League will be the first step in this journey, and each game will be an important piece in building the next phase of the Lakers. As fans eagerly await to see Bronny and Connect in action, scouts and coaches will be paying close attention to every detail, evaluating how these players integrate with the roster and what adjustments may be needed before the start of the regular season. The Summer League provides the perfect platform for these young talents to show what they are capable of and start making their mark in Lakers history. In summary, the Lakers' summer agenda is filled with opportunities and expectations. From the California Classic to the NBA 2K25 Summer League in Las Vegas, fans will have several chances to see the new team members in action, and their performance in these games could offer valuable insights into what to expect in the upcoming season. After LeBron James and Stephen Curry led Team USA to an Olympic gold medal this summer, rumors have started circulating about the possibility of these two superstars joining forces on the same NBA team. This speculation quickly gained traction, especially on social media, where fans and analysts debated how a potential trade could bring Curry to the Los Angeles Lakers, creating yet another super team with LeBron at the helm. This idea understandably captures the imagination of many fans, particularly those who place LeBron James at the center of their preferences. The prospect of seeing LeBron and Curry play together, two of the biggest NBA stars in recent years, is undeniably alluring. They have already demonstrated excellent chemistry on the court during the Olympics and could form an explosive combination, potentially devastating for opponents. However, as exciting as this idea may seem at first glance, the reality is much more complex and fraught with obstacles that make such a trade highly impractical and even detrimental for the Lakers. While fans may dream of this alliance, it is crucial to understand the numerous factors that make this trade unlikely and, frankly, a poor decision for the Los Angeles franchise. First, there are a series of practical and financial challenges that prevent the realization of this trade. Stephen Curry's contract is one of the most lucrative in the NBA, and fitting his salary into the Lakers' payroll would require a massive adjustment, involving the departure of several key players. The team would have to dismantle much of its current core to create space for Curry, raising serious questions about the team's depth and sustainability. To make this trade happen, the Lakers would have to offer a substantial package to persuade the Golden State Warriors to release Curry, and there's no doubt that the Warriors would demand a high price. One example of this potential price was suggested by Stephen No of the Sporting News. He speculated that, to acquire Curry, the Lakers would need to part with D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood-Schifino, rookie Dalton Connect, as well as future first-round picks in 2029 and 2031. Given this proposal, it is evident how much the Lakers would have to sacrifice to bring Curry on board. They would be giving up virtually all of their best three-point shooters, leaving the team with little to no floor spacing capability. In modern basketball, where three-point shooting plays a crucial role, this lack of spacing could be disastrous, particularly in the playoffs where opposing defenses could exploit this weakness. Moreover, the Lakers roster would be significantly weakened in terms of complementary talent. By focusing on three superstars, LeBron, Curry, and Anthony Davis, the team would end up with a roster lacking in supporting players capable of making significant contributions. This lack of depth would be a major issue, especially in a long and grueling NBA season, where injuries and physical wear and tear are inevitable. Another critical aspect to consider is Stephen Curry's age. He is already 36 years old, and while he is still one of the league's best players, no one knows how long he will be able to maintain this level of performance. In recent years, Curry has shown signs that his game may be starting to decline. Last season, there were moments when he appeared less dominant, with his field goal shooting accuracy dropping to 45% and his three-point shooting at 40.8%, the second lowest of his career, excluding the 2019-20 season when he played only 5 games due to injury. These numbers, while still excellent, might indicate that Curry is entering the decline phase of his career. For the Lakers, this would represent a huge risk, as they would be committing a significant amount of their resources and draft capital to a player who may not sustain his elite performance for much longer. If Curry starts to decline significantly in the coming years, the Lakers could find themselves in a very difficult situation, with an aging roster, no young prospects, and no draft picks to rejuvenate the team. It is also important to remember the Lakers' recent history regarding the acquisition of veteran players. During the LeBron James era, the team has shown a curious preference for bringing in stars past their prime. The additions of Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony are clear examples of this, and both experiences did not deliver the expected results. These acquisitions not only failed to significantly improve the team's performance but also limited the Lakers' flexibility in terms of roster construction and future moves. Now, it seems the organization is adopting a different approach, focusing more on younger players and talent development. This shift in strategy makes sense, given LeBron James' aging and the need to prepare the team for a future without him. In this context, acquiring Stephen Curry would be a step backward, undoing the progress made in building a young and promising foundation. Furthermore, a trade for Curry would deplete the Lakers' future resources, leaving them without draft capital to make improvements or adjustments to the roster in the coming years. If this trade were to happen and did not result in an immediate title, the Lakers could find themselves stuck in a cycle of mediocrity, lacking the tools necessary to reverse the situation. While the idea of pairing LeBron James and Stephen Curry on the Lakers is tempting and certainly a dream scenario for many fans, the reality is that such a trade would be a massive strategic error for the franchise. The financial demands, the need to sacrifice important talent, the uncertainty surrounding Curry's longevity, and the long-term impact on the team's flexibility make this trade a risky and potentially disastrous move. The Lakers, who already have a recent history of poor decisions regarding veteran acquisitions, would do well to avoid making this mistake again. Instead, they should focus on building a more balanced and sustainable team that can compete in the present while preparing for the future. There are other trade options in the market that could transform the Lakers into a true championship contender without compromising their long-term outlook. When it comes to Curry, the answer should be a firm no. The Los Angeles Lakers find themselves in a unique position this offseason, with the pressure to win higher than ever. With a new head coach, J.J. Redick, and a roster that has remained largely intact, the team is looking for ways to stay competitive and, more importantly, return to the top of the NBA. To achieve this goal, the Lakers are involved in a three-team trade that could completely transform their offense, acquiring Norman Powell and ANFERNEE Simons, while sacrificing Rui Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and a 2029 first-round pick. So far, the Lakers' offseason has been relatively quiet. Despite some notable additions, such as Dalton Knecht and Bronny James, the core of the team remains the same. The new coach, J.J. Redick, brings a fresh perspective to the team, and there is a quiet confidence that he can get the best out of this group. However, for the Lakers to be true championship contenders, some strategic changes are needed, especially in offensive creation. Last season, the Lakers faced significant challenges offensively. The team was overly reliant on LeBron James to create plays and opportunities, which became an evident problem when he was on the bench. Although the Lakers' defense was one of the best in the league, the lack of consistent offensive firepower threatened their performance in crucial games. This is where the trade with the Clippers and Blazers comes into play. By acquiring Norman Powell and ANFERNEE Simons, the Lakers not only address one of their biggest weaknesses but also bolster one of the most critical areas for success in modern NBA, roster depth. Los Angeles Lakers receive Norman Powell, ANFERNEE Simons lose, Rui Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Hood-Schifino, 2029 first-round pick. The first thing Lakers fans should consider is what is being sacrificed. Rui Hachimura was a solid addition last season, and his physical presence and versatility as a defender made him a valuable piece, especially in the playoffs. D'Angelo Russell, on the other hand, is an experienced point guard with proven offensive talent, although his inconsistency has raised questions about his long-term role with the team. Jalen Hood-Schifino, a promising draft pick, brings potential but is still an unknown in terms of immediate impact. Losing a 2029 first-round pick is also not something to be underestimated. However, the Lakers are clearly in a position where the now matters more than the distant future. With LeBron James entering his 22nd season and Anthony Davis at the peak of his career, the window for winning another title is narrow. Adding players who can contribute immediately is the priority. Norman Powell and ANFERNEE Simons bring exactly what the Lakers need: offensive firepower and perimeter versatility. Both players are prolific scorers with the ability to create their own shots, which is crucial for a team that struggled to maintain offensive momentum when LeBron James was resting. ANFERNEE Simons has emerged as one of the most exciting young guards in the NBA. Last season, he averaged 22.6 points and 5.5 assists per game, numbers that place him among the top point guards in the league. Simons is known for his ability to score from all areas of the court, whether through long-range shots, aggressive drives, or quick transition plays. For the Lakers, Simons can fill a critical void in the backcourt. With his playmaking and scoring ability, he can relieve some of the pressure on LeBron, allowing the veteran star to focus more on defense and playmaking when he is on the court. Additionally, the combination of Simons and Austin Reeves in the backcourt offers a young and energetic dynamic that the Lakers can capitalize on. Simons also brings an additional dimension to the team, the ability to play both point guard and shooting guard. This versatility allows coach J.J. Redick to experiment with different lineups and playing styles, something that could be essential over the course of a long NBA season. Norman Powell, with an average of 13.9 points last season, is an experienced player who knows how to play his role, whether as a starter or coming off the bench. He is a reliable scorer, especially in clutch moments, and could be the offensive spark the Lakers need when half-court plays stall. Powell also offers perimeter defensive presence, something the Lakers value deeply. With him on the roster, the Lakers have the flexibility to use him in different positions depending on the game's needs. He can start alongside Simons or Reeves, or take on the role of sixth man, leading the second unit and ensuring that the team maintains offensive intensity when the stars are resting. With this trade, the Lakers significantly strengthen their guard rotation, an area that has been a question mark in recent seasons. Now, with a trio of Reeves, Simons, and Powell, the Lakers have a combination of youth, experience, and versatility that can compete with any other backcourt in the league. Additionally, this trade could have a positive impact on LeBron James. With more reliable options to share the scoring load, LeBron can focus on maximizing his impact in other areas of the game, such as defense and playmaking. This could prolong his career, allowing him to perform at a high level for longer and increasing the Lakers' chances of competing for titles in the coming years. This trade represents a bold and necessary move for the Lakers. In a Western Conference filled with talented and well-coached teams, the Lakers need every advantage they can get. Adding Simons and Powell to the mix gives the team the depth and versatility needed to compete with the best teams in the league. By sacrificing some valuable assets, the Lakers are making it clear that they are fully committed to winning now. With LeBron James and Anthony Davis leading the way, this type of commitment could be exactly what they need to bring another title to Los Angeles.